Alright guys, listen, this is going to be a really long video, so if you're not really interested in me just talking about this stuff, just go to my life stories playlist. I have a bunch of videos there that are pretty entertaining, so check those out if you don't want to watch this. So someone made a video about me sort of addressing a problem, but the thing is that I did do some shit to him and I did do some shit to Seahorse Puncher that isn't exactly right. So first I'm going to be talking about me versus Seahorse Puncher. Okay, I'm sorry, I had to throw a little Undertale meme in there, because I want to make this video a little bit positive. I'm not trying to bash Seahorse Puncher or MustashDaplayer, although they've done a lot of things to piss me off. I kinda understand where they're coming from. So basically this all started when I began to watch Seahorse Puncher. He dropped a comment on my channel saying, hey, nice video, I left a like, or something like that, sort of just implying that he watched the video. Not a big deal. Not something that I really cared about because I thought he was only doing it to a couple of channels. So I ended up going to his channel. He had about 1,000 subscribers at the time, and I watched his content and I generally enjoyed it. So I was watching his content for a while, and then I ended up stumbling upon a video talking about him spamming multiple channels to gain subscribers and how this person thought it was kind of scummy. And so when I watched the video, I really agreed with it, and I went into the comments to read all the people talking about Seahorse Puncher and their experience with him spamming their channels, and then I ended up stumbling upon an argument between Seahorse Puncher and MustashDaplayer. So basically they ended up deleting all their comments, and then I saw the whole argument, and basically what happened was they were arguing back and forth about why the dude made the video, and Seahorse Puncher was really mad at this dude, and then he replied to a comment basically leaving off saying, yeah, I hope this kid dies. So I saw this comment and I thought he was talking about MustashDaplayer because I saw the whole argument go down. Most of the comments were deleted, so there's really no proof, but the thing is, I didn't really care after seeing that video, and I kept watching Seahorse Puncher, and I was like, wow, he gained all these subs by spamming, and now he's acting like he earned his fan base, and it's just not right how he grew his channel. So I ended up getting a little bit pissed off about it. So I started going on his comment section saying, oh, he spammed for his subscribers, and people saw the comments and they agreed with me. I just let it go, but for some reason I was just like, you know what? I don't want this guy to have a channel where he grew off of spam. I just don't like that fact. And in this other dude's video, he stated, you know, this guy has a manufactured channel, which he does. So I keep thinking about whether I should make a video about this guy or not. And I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. You know what? Let me go talk to him in the comment sections and on Twitter. So I posted in his comment sections, yo, dude, you've been spamming a lot and I don't think it's right. So maybe you should just admit to your fans that you're spamming and then just come out about all of this. So he ignored my comment and then he started to block me. And then I was like, you know what? Maybe this Seahorse Puncher guy isn't so great after all. So I go in his comment section and I'm like, dude, I'm gonna make a video about you. I found the comment where you said, I hope this kid dies, because I thought that comment was meant towards MustashDaplayer, and he didn't want to own up to the fact that he was spamming channels because he didn't think that it was wrong. In his mind, he thought that he was giving people activity on their channel by just using a spam bot to go and comment on these channels. I accused him of using a spam bot to go and comment on channels because I thought that it was improbable for a college student to have the amount of time to just comment on thousands of channels and just actually have a life doing that. So I came up with a theory that he actually used a bot to spam comment sections. Now he says that I accused him of using a bot to get fake subscribers and get fake views. That's not what I said. I simply accused him of using a bot to spam comment sections. And later on, the reason why I believed in this theory that he used a bot to spam comment sections even more was because I talked to an ex-Tribe member and he told me, yeah, lots of people in Tribe were in on it, and he shared the program with us. It helped us grow our channel. We got hundreds of active subs and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, but you're just taking advantage of small channels. And he was like, yeah, you're right. And that's why I stopped doing it. Now, I'm not going to show any of the leaked DMs that he showed me, and I'm not going to give away his name because I respect his privacy. So back to February when I basically made this video. The whole thing with me talking to an ex-Tribe member that happened after I made my initial video. So what happened was, I ended up making this video. It was pretty brash, and I said things like, I don't want him on YouTube anymore, because I legitimately thought that he said, yeah, I hope this kid dies. I didn't know that he was joking about himself. Maybe he wasn't. Maybe he was just lying about the whole thing. I'll never know for real, but I'm gonna assume that he was joking about it. But on with the story, he said that I made the video when he was known as Seahorse Puncher, and that I ended up changing the title to TribeQ. Well, the thing is that that's completely a lie, because I made the video when he was known as TribeQ. Either he mistook the video that I made for MustashDaplayer. He changed his name to TribeQ around January or December. I made the video called Seahorse Puncher / TribeQ Exposed in February. Why did I put Seahorse Puncher in the title? He just changed his name to TribeQ, and a lot more people knew him by Seahorse Puncher, and when you searched up TribeQ in the search results, all you would find was his channel. So when you searched up Seahorse Puncher, you would find a lot of his old videos. So that's why I put Seahorse Puncher first in the title, and that's why I put his logo in the title. But you have to remember that he was TribeQ at the time, so that's completely a lie. So basically my video ended up starting a bunch of hate on his channel, and so he was completely ignoring the fact that he was spamming, and he didn't want to listen to me, and that's why I made the video. I just wanted to stop him from spamming, but due to the fact that he just ignored me like that, that just got me really pissed off. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try and get this guy's channel taken down for spamming, because he was breaking community guidelines. So if I got enough people together, I could have easily flagged this dude for mass spam, and poof, his channel would have been gone. That would have been it. That would have been over with. He could have made a new channel. He could have stopped spamming, but I just didn't decide to do that, even though he was breaking community guidelines. Eventually I did on his second channel where he started spamming again, but I don't know if that actually got his channel taken down or whether he just took it down himself. So the original creator of the video that I gave credit to in the video, so I said that this guy made good videos and that I loved his content and that I totally agreed with the video, and I didn't have to do that. I didn't have to give him credit. I didn't have to say any of that, but I decided to compliment his video, and I decided to say that I took inspiration from his video and that I said basically the same thing that he did. So this guy, he puts it into his video where I said that, and he completely puts that out of context, but the truth is that I did say some different stuff. So I ended up getting a lot of dislikes on my video when it first came out. So I ended up going on this guy's video, basically talking to the people that got spammed by Seahorse Puncher to just sort of just help me out and watch the video and see what they thought. So MustashDaplayer was one of them. He went to the video and he saw the video and he commented that he liked the video, he saw it, he thought it was a good video, he supported my video, and he thought it was good. That's really awesome. And those first two comments that he made, one of it was the day before, and in the comment where he said I didn't do anything wrong, that was the same day that he turned on me. So eventually he just starts going ham in the comment section. He's insulting me for this and that, and then I tell him, you know, I just want this guy to stop spamming, and I feel like I can get this guy to stop spamming, and that I can stop him. And, you know, I was just getting way ahead of myself, you know. I thought I was this badass vigilante who was gonna stop all the spammers and, you know, just make YouTube great again, but this guy, he wasn't having it, you know. He was just really pissed off at me, and I kind of understand where he's coming from because I did copy a lot of things in his video. If I hadn't made the video, Seahorse Puncher, who was known as TribeQ at the time, he would have kept spamming, he would have kept his channel that he grew off of spam from, and everything would have been dilly-dally, and he would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for me. The video that Mustache made didn't really have an effect on his channel. I was the one who took him down for spamming, and even though the way I went about it was a little bit extreme, I got the job done. I did it. I finished the job, and everyone got really pissed off at me. So I got so pissed off with this guy harassing me in the comment section, Mustache, that I ended up talking to my hacker friends, and I was like, yo, this guy turned on me. I don't get it. Like, what did I say in the video that just made him so pissed off? And so I showed them the screenshots, and I was like, you know, it just sucks when a really good content creator seemingly likes your video, says you do nothing wrong, and then he completely does a 360 on you and says stuff like this. Like, I don't understand that. I don't know what I said in that video. Like, yes, I said I wanted to end his career. That was a little bit brash, but that was just me expressing my anger for the fact that he was spamming all these YouTubers and just gaining all these subs from it. I talked to my hacker friends and I showed them all the screenshots, and they're like, don't worry, man, we'll take care of him. So they end up DMing this dude and they threatened to swat him. I'm not gonna lie, they probably scared the shit out of him, but I only said to stop him from harassing me. Now, sending hackers after this dude, that's where I fucked up, okay? Like, I made a very bad decision by getting hackers to go after him. Like, that was completely uncalled for, and I should have just ignored him, but I didn't. I just let this shit get to me, and it was wrong, you know? I shouldn't have gotten hackers to go after this dude, but I didn't want the hackers to swat him or his family because that's one of the most cruel things I've ever heard. I just wanted the hackers to sort of just threaten to take down his channel because this guy was pissing me off, alright? Like, I didn't want anything bad happen to this dude in real life. Like, that just doesn't make any sense. It's just YouTube. We're just here to entertain people. So eventually the hackers get this dude to stop, and it's all over. So eventually this guy takes down his channel, and I had previously downloaded his video because I thought it was a really good video that explained spammers. So when his channel went down, I was like, shit, man. I was the only person who made a decent video about Seahorse Puncher and just basically explained the whole video. And around this time, TribeQ was getting so much hate on his channel that he literally said he was gonna quit. So in his quit video, he basically trash talked me and he said a lot of lies about me. So I ended up making a reaction video to that, and I did a really good job handling it, and I think I responded in a nice calm way while sort of poking some fun at him. So after his channel goes down, I ended up uploading this video because I was like, you know what, I think this video explains Seahorse Puncher really well, and I think people need to hear someone other than me talk about spammers, so I upload the video. So even though I say in the description that the video wasn't mine and that I didn't own the video, this guy comes and he's like, what are you doing uploading my video? I just wanted people other than me to hear about it, but this guy wasn't having it. He didn't want his personality out there, which is understandable. I get that, but I wanted the video up so people could hear about it. Was that wrong of me? Yes, kind of. I should have taken the video down, but I didn't, and he ended up copyright striking my second channel. So I thought it was all over, and I was like, you know what? I don't care. It's my second channel. I'm just gonna let it go. It's not a big deal. So this guy comes to my first channel, so he tells me not to get out of line again, and that he'll copyright strike me again, and that to not steal his content again, which I wasn't planning on doing, and he basically was threatening my first channel. So I told him, I don't intend on doing anything to you, but you keep harassing me, and you keep threatening me, and you know, I felt like I was being harassed and threatened, so I told him, and I'm gonna have to get Rogue Squad back. I didn't intend on doing anything to him, I just said that to scare him off. So that's basically what happened. You know, I didn't see anything from him after that. So meanwhile, Seahorse Puncher, he made a new channel called Starfish Puncher, where he continued to spam people. So I was like, you know what, should I leave this alone, or should I just let him have his channel? I dropped a comment saying, don't bot comments on people people's channels again. And so he took this comment completely out of context, and he said in his videos that I accused him of botting subs and views, which, like I said, is not true. I accused him of using a program to drop comments on thousands of people's small channels, so he would have his channel exposed to them, and sort of just tricked them into thinking that he watched his video or something like that, and they would get led to his channel, and boom, he would get new viewers. So he was continuing to do this. So I ended up deciding to talk to some people, and I was like, if you guys see him spamming, go flag him. I don't care anymore. Just go flag him. Say whatever you want. I'm not dealing with this anymore. You know, this guy's pissing me off. But, you know, I'm just out of this. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm sorry. So people just started dropping hate comments on him and saying, you know, get cancer and stuff like that. I never endorsed any of that. So people started sending me pictures of him saying, kill yourself, kid, and going on this one kid's channel, calling his video trash, and telling this other dude to fuck themselves. I'm not saying that Seahorse Puncher's a bad guy or anything like that, and I talk to my viewers so much, so, you know, I feel like I developed more of a connection with my viewers than they did, because, you know, I'm in contact with most of my fans, and if they have a concern, and I'll explain everything to them, and I'll show them proof to back it up. So finally, MustashDaplayer, he makes a video titled KingNo Exposed, where he talks about me threatening him with hackers, sort of just passing over the fact that he harassed me and just sort of turned on me. He sort of tried to downgrade the thing that he did, and he just sort of pointed satire towards me, and the thing was, I liked the video. It was a good video, but some of the things said in that video were just taken out of context and just not really right. The way I found this video was that he tweeted the video at me, so I go to this video, I don't even dislike it. I actually dropped a like on that video because I thought it was pretty funny, except for the part where he over exaggerates about some stuff. Yes, I did send hackers after him. Yeah, go SWAT his family. I didn't do that. All I did was tell the hackers to, you know, deal with this dude and sort of just stop him from bothering me. I was really pissed off at the time, and yes, that was immature, and yes, that was wrong of me, and I shouldn't have done that, but this guy, you know, he just brings it back from the dead. He's saying that I did all this illegal shit, just sort of just making me feel like a criminal. Yes, I did some things wrong. Yes, I did witch hunt Seahorse Puncher for spamming channels, but I did it because I was pissed off at this dude, and he was ignoring me the whole time, you know. He never talked to me directly except for when I made the video, and even after that, he just deleted his comments like a bitch. Like, you know, if you wanted to talk to me about spamming, you know, you had all the time in the world to say, you know what, don't make this video, but he wasn't gonna listen to me because, you know, he didn't take me seriously. So now that I did what I did, now that I got rid of his channel, he has no choice but to stop spamming, you know? We did that together. If it wasn't for me and you guys, you know, we wouldn't have stopped him. Now he has his new channel. As long as he doesn't spam, I'm not going to try and stop him from making content anymore. I get that he enjoys making content, but if you're going to spam small channels to get views and stuff like that, it's just not right, dude. But I did put all the screenshots that I had to in this video, and this video just took a long time to make. Like, as I'm doing this commentary, the elapsed time for the whole thing is almost getting to 30 minutes right now, and that's crazy. I mean, I'm probably going to cut it out, and it's probably going to turn out to be 10 minutes, maybe a little bit less, but this was a huge fucking commentary, dude. Like, this was not easy to make, but as soon as I started making it, I just went with the flow, and I just explained everything, and I tried to, you know, just wrap it all up together. Do I hate these guys despite all the things that they did to me? No, not necessarily, and I'm willing to forgive them, even though Seahorse Puncher pretty much ignored me the whole time, and even though MustashDaplayer clearly turned on me for whatever reason. I don't know why. I mean, I guess it's justified because maybe he didn't watch the entire video, and as soon as he saw me say, yeah, I want to end this dude's career, and due to the fact that I sort of just took that comment out of context, I guess that sort of just made him mad. But this whole thing was taken out of context, and am I saying that I'm the victim here? No. I was trying to take down a dude's channel for spamming, and then when someone got mad about it and decided to harass me, I just got really pissed off, and I sent hackers to tell him to stop, and the hackers saw the screenshots and they were like, you know what, this dude's a fucker, you know, we're gonna threaten to SWAT him. But they didn't do it because, you know, I didn't want them to do that. So I pretty much said everything that I have to say. I am in the wrong, but I'm not completely in the wrong. They're in the wrong too, and I feel like MustashDaplayer sort of just left the whole thing alone, and I would have left the whole thing alone too. But now there's this fucking KingNo Exposed video out there, and he didn't completely bash me in the video, and that's a good thing, but he kind of just acted like an asshole to me on Twitter. When I was just trying to make peace with him, I sent him some screenshots where he left positive comments on my videos, and so he sends me this long DM on Twitter, and I'm basically thinking, oh, well, I guess this is him telling me not to make the video. I didn't read the whole thing, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make a deal with you. If you take down your video, I'll take down my Seahorse Puncher video, and I'll just leave this thing be. It'll be all over, no more shit, we just leave this behind us, and maybe become friends, you know? And he's like, no, I'm not doing this. I'm done with your bullshit. I know bigger YouTubers than you do, so I don't have to stand for your bullshit. I've been on YouTube longer than you have. And so I told him, very well, I don't want to make this video. It's going to take a lot of work, but I have to defend myself, and I have to get done what I have to get done. Like, the commentary is already at 31 minutes. Like, that's crazy. I've never recorded this long before, but I had to do what I had to do. Thank you guys for watching, and if you made it through this whole video, thank you so much. I love you guys so much, and just stay awesome. Peace.